Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays The Witcher 3. Today, well, we gotta talk to Damien, and then we're setting out, I guess.
Stand ready. Say the word and we will make for Fort Astra.
Sure?
It is time to catch these wine thieves.
Alright, let's do it. How many men you bring in?
Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal.
It's gonna be fire. I'm probably gonna set them on fire. That's the signal. Or I guess I could just scream for help. I don't know why. Just the mental image of Geralt letting out this high-pitched scream for help is hilarious to me for some reason.
Relax. Now we wait.
Horse is just like, do I look like a waiter? Like, alright, Kafka, calm down. Hello. Standard bandit-looking individuals. Could be the Reavers, Chronos. I still stand by what I just said.
Our favorite vintner.
That's not him. Pretty sure he's being flogged in a dungeon somewhere.
It's not him.
Nice shot. You didn't wait for my signal, though. That's my signal right there. See? It's a pretty good signal, don't you think? There is a barrel. Go, run, run, run. Oh, that's my signal! Did I kill my own men? I might have killed my own men with that explosion. That's probably not great. Excuse me. Excuse me. You could have ran away. Why didn't you run away, Crossbow? He has honor, Chronos. No, they don't. They should have ran away like a smart man. Your name's Hornets? I hate bees. Man, I'm gonna make so much money from all these dead guys. You couldn't take one of them, huh?
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but...
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
I would have caught it with my
At your
teeth.
service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
I don't know how that's possible.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong about you.
Yeah, can you clean my shoes with your tongue? Chrono, I'm not... Like, obviously you're wrong about me. You want me to be nice? You want me to be nice? I don't want to be nice. But fine.
Well, had no reason to trust me, and I didn't do much to change that.
Yes, I did.
True. You are not the most endearing of men.
I am the most
At
endearing
any rate,
of everyone.
I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it. Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
Does she have the fingernail ripping pliers? I might have known she'd come.
Not at all surprised. Expected she'd want to oversee this personally.
The master's eye fattens the calf. You're beginning to understand that, I see. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions.
How'd you survive the explosion?
Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
How'd you know that?
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call him.
You want to just
Wait.
mind control him?
If he doesn't wish to speak, he needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
It's like we can mind control him, get the answers, and then we can torture him. Great idea.
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he's all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
I mean, you're already bleeding.
No. Crikey, no. Don't let him.
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
Yeah, and Scream will just
Don't
attract
let
the
him.
monster.
I'll talk.
Where were these barrels going, anyways?
Barrels. Where were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
Captain, need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader. Only he ever knew where to go. But he lies over there, dead.
Yeah, I did chop him in
The
half.
first
That's
barrel
true.
went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
Who hired you?
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
We're gonna kill
Are you
you.
worried about me right now? Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Cintrian. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Cintrian. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
I could just axe you.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there.
Or bleed out.
Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Cintrian. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's go to town.
I don't know why that gave me a little chuckle. Level up.
It's late.
Relax, he'll come.
Could probably use that to, like...
How can you be so damned calm?
Side effect of my mutations. We Witchers rarely get the jitters.
I guess.
What if something has happened to him?
Maybe that's on a
Seems
green
like
skill.
A man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Cintrian appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it
With
by
help from the
fortunate
inside.
coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One
Maybe.
must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
There's always a chance this leads us nowhere. Centurion might actually be a middleman.
Still don't know this Cintrian's behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see
That's
it,
true.
that makes him an accomplice.
Need to find the Cintrian, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
Maybe hide. Just in case. Oh, that's you. Okay.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Cintrian does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head.
Sweet, can I collect it? Not the first time.
Used to it. Not the first time I've been hunted.
Must you always? Now, the port warehouse where the wine was delivered, we identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
I don't know what that sounds like.
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Cintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer. I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted, fairy.
So go for the throat?
We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
Mandragora?
The Mandragora? What's that?
A club, an affiliation of local artists. Painters.
Oh god, they're gonna be naked in there, aren't they?
Never heard of it.
They exude mystique, consciously, I think.
Are they blue?
Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again they mount soirees. Only wealthy patrons are invited. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
There's gonna be a lot of nudity, huh? I need to nab the Centurion.
Gotta nab the Cintrian.
Centurion, whatever.
Because we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
I don't blend in.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place. A residence in Oatville.
Do I gotta get dressed up for this? I feel like this is the fourth or third time that I've...
Geralt,
Fifth?
you must don appropriate attire.
Fifth time? Yeah, that I gotta get dressed up.
Oatville in Mountebank Alley.
There was Triss, there was Yennefer, and Shani. Oh, so that's fourth. Fourth time? Yeah, screw that calendar. Not calendar, candle. What the fuck? Alright. Damien, what are you doing?
Be cautious. Guard her grace closely.
No. Alright, so I gotta go buy clothes. Are they gonna be open? So is this... Put on clothes? Sure. Alright. So what do I do with this skill point here? Do I want to save it for this? Or do I just want to invest it in one of the green skills over here? So that I can have more toxicity in the city. As well as, you know, more potion time, even though I don't generally use potions. Each known level 1 alchemy formula increases maximum toxicity by 1. That seems pretty good, right? That also seems pretty good over there, too. So, I mean... Sure. And we can put this in there. If I level it up, it's gonna get even higher, yeah? Excuse me, that doesn't seem right. Wait, really? I'm just... Okay, no, it did increase it by 98. What? I mean, okay. I didn't realize I knew that much alchemic, like, formulas, but sure. That's good, I guess. That's a lot. That's a huge increase.
Hey, is that not this cur with the bright? It's him! Get him!
Hi, how's it going? Why are y'all screaming? Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I'm out? That's bullcrap. So you guys are named? Uh-oh. Are you fighting each other? I thought you were going after a woman with the screaming. I took care of Madden. There goes that football series.
Didn't look like locals. Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
Oh, right. Contract. Read. Excuse me, I shaved the lice. That's not actually what I look like. Are you drunk, lady? Are we going up there? Wait, are we going up there? Oh, no. For some reason, it switched. So we'll come here. We'll high strumpets. And we'll get some clothes. Are we still going the right way? Yes, we're further away than I thought we were. That's fine, I guess. I could go back home. Sleep in my bed, get a couple extra buffs. I guess that's very... I guess that is kinda... be smart to do, right? There's a signpost right here. So, I'll do that maybe after I buy the clothes. I keep expecting an Alps or something to just pop out anytime we see a noble woman like that, or a hooded woman like that. Yo, dog, give me your finest clothes.
Sacre bleu. It's a crime. You're from the north.
I look amazing. Shut up.
Excuse me?
There is no excuse. There is but the need to outfit you anew. My salon stands open. Please come in.
It's like 3 in the morning, but sure.
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
I'm more than willing, sir.
Alright, cool. Let's see. Elegant doublet. I mean, honestly, this one looks better than the other one, so sure. Sure. And sure. And I have these masks already? I have a bunch of masks. Where are they, though? Yeah. Where's the wolf one? I bought the wolf one. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Is there any reason why I would want to not, like... Do I want to keep the, like, buy another one? Honestly, I don't think so. Yeah, no, I'm good. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks. I think that's all I need for now.
Ever your servant, sir.
Okay, so let's quickly change our clothes. You want me to take off the gloves or keep the gloves on? Guess we can keep the gloves on. All right, I'm gonna go sleep in my bed. Oh, actually 9 p.m. I thought it was like in the a.m. Oh, it's fist fighting. We'll come back to that later when I'm not dressed up. Oh, let's drink our water. Hopefully we don't get attacked on the way here, because I don't have the armor prepared on me right now. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's in my inventory. I just don't have it equipped. Now it's 4 in the morning. Hopefully my stuff still is active when we get there.
Late. Why does that not surprise me?
Well, we had to wait for the party to start, right? And that was tonight. It was early in the morning. Or we missed it, one or the other. Hopefully not. That would be upsetting. Hopefully I would have a checkpoint sooner than later. Hi.
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but... just one other detail. Here, put it on.
A mask?
All
I have like 3 of them.
Soiree wear them. If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
Why do they wear masks?
Any idea why they wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
Let's go inside.
Let's go. Soiree started.
Mm-hmm. Wise of you to hide your weapons.
I didn't do that purposely.
They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain.
Honestly, I don't know where my swords went.
How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Oh God, no.
Not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. Soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with
Should I
caution.
save? Just in case any of the saves come?
It's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's Soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
What are these performances?
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
A shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
Neat. Okay, about that Cecilia lady.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Belont.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can...
So do you not need invitations to come here, just masks?
Seek the Kaveri Orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
I don't know what those look like.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
Probably because we don't pay him.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
Well, it is her house.
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaveri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
Take part in the entertainments. Well, you want to take part in the entertainments?
Come, let's look in the alcoves.
Okay, let's go take part in the entertainments. Not like we're in a hurry or anything like that. Hi, can I get an hors d'oeuvre?
House in order first.
Thank you. I should probably save. Just in case I royally mess this up. Like I tend to do a lot. But I can fix it.
Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paint balls, cast them at the canvas.
Okay, here? I'm gonna drink. You wanna get drunk?
The preferred hooch of artists.
Careful, it packs a pretty powerful punch.
Oh my god.
Built up a pretty powerful resistance.
He says when everything gets just destroyed.
Toss a paintball or two.
A paintball? Take.
Good folk, yet another soul longing to express its creative side.
Well, you and Mother Art?
I guess.
Yellow. Why ever yellow?
It's obvious. It represents transgression in its purest form.
That green. Should you tire of these hues, drop them in the pail and grab a different array.
I wanna pick up another one.
Should you tire of these hues, drop them in the pail and
To be fair,
array.
Ooh, purple. I didn't think I could actually use it only because it's kind of slow on the uptake.
Over to sand before he sleep.
Or a deeply internalized fear of intimacy.
The composition takes shape.
So we got
Yes,
one yellow.
Sure to be a masterpiece.
I got it. It's the Soiree.
It's not a landscape, you pleb. It's a manifestation of.
Do you think she would get mad if I threw a paintball at her?
Blue blood is all I see.
And now the red. Oh, the red.
Oh, it's scarlet crimson oxblood.
I see lit.
I'm assuming they respawn.
Sexually parted lips.
Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism.
Yeah, that.
The continual battle between good and evil. And defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
And defiance.
A lot of defiance. All right, what's next?
This painting is rather.
Who are you?
It's very dark. Let's go.
Oh, you're miming? Oh god, no.
It's a metaphor of the constant struggle for power and influence.
Pull. Sorry about that, guys.
The great one. He's a dancer.
So that art was just me fucking with a bunch of mimes. Alright, cool. I'm in on that one. Okay, so it's being pointed over there. Corey says it's original.
Have I not heard? It's on everyone's lips. 4 duets in one night. The theft of... Please leave. This is a private alcove.
Sorry.
It's an outrage. Cecilia never should have performed tonight.
You, but are you sure it's an original?
Sorry, I was trying to...
Swears it. Besides, have you not heard the news?
I just wanted to hear what you're talking about.
It's on everyone's lips. 4 duets in one night. The theft of the century. And here you are, offering one to me.
If you are not interested, sir, I'm sure someone else.
Right? Fine. You can't think...
Oh, so it's stolen paintings and you're trying to... Okay, I get it.
I'm sure you understand. There are a great many highly qualified candidates.
Then I shall have to convince you your ample generosity would be best invested in me.
And how do you
Uh-oh.
plan to do that?
I shall arrange a private performance after the soiree.
Ah, my dear. I sense you've a knack
That's...
for pursuit.
That kind of makes me uncomfortable, but okay. What's over here? That's just... They don't have nipples, it's fine. Please have no nudity over here. That's all I can ask.
Aren't they even? Because the right
Look,
cups in someone-
lanterns. They say releasing them brings good luck.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hi.
Fine. Let's give it a try.
Never suspected you believed in such things.
No, I'm being romantic. Kind of. Maybe? Look, I'm just having fun, alright? I don't get out much. I mean, sure, this is my 4th ball, festival, feast, whatever you want to call it. But I still don't get out much. Where can I get one of these fans?
I believe he's casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, this guy? Do you want me to... that's cool. Should I jump in there?
Ah, how beautiful.
That was pretty neat.
The dolphins. That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Impressive.
Can he summon the water god? So, okay. Now it is... I have nothing else to do. Like, optional? It looks that way? Okay, cool. That's fine. Excuse me, I gotta go check out other people's stuff. Hi. Can I come in?
Pretentious. I was prepared for all sorts of criticism, but pretentious.
Night thick as mud envelops a dense wood. A full moon hangs in the sky above the trees. Note, scenography must include a representative full moon. Wolves howl plaintively. In the distance, a witcher walks through the woods in careful, measured strides. None of my strides are measured. He wields a silver blade in his hand. Witcher, gods damn all. The moon is at its fullest. Long have I waited this night. 3 weeks have I spent in that foul pit, all to catch a lone werewolf. At least the miller's daughter helped me while away the time. In fact, I leave only the certain sense of regret, perchance I should take her with me. We hear a snap of breaking behind the witcher. He turns around swiftly, his guard raised. He spies the werewolf. I've got you now, beast. Rawr! Ferocious roars. Werewolf removes its mask. The witcher can see it's miller's daughter. He's astonished. He didn't think he was a furry until now. Well, what now? Will you kill me? Perhaps you'll take me with you.
So much time I spent polishing that one.
Ooh, woo, woo. All right, time to leave. Ignoramus? Alright, so... I guess over here? I mean, we kind of spied on 2 of these, right? That one makes me uncomfortable. What about this one? Loot. Anna, I did not steal the silverware. I'm borrowing it. With these rings. Alright, so you know what? That's fine.
I'm sure you understand.
Hey, don't be creepy with this guy, alright? You can succeed without giving in to this fuckface, okay? You want me to axe him and he can fund your money that way?
It's an outrage. Are you sure it's...
Hi, how's it going? I'm here to steal stuff.
This is a private alcove.
Yeah, now you have no candle. Just take all that food.
My employers.
Is there a stairs somewhere? Like I go up?
An original.
My employers.
Locked. Just like my heart. Okay. Where the hell do I go? I could climb that, but I would assume that would call suspicion to me.
We must throw off the manacles. Exception true. Venture beyond the bounds. Would have ever loved to meet him. It's a shame he didn't come alone.
Need I remind
I?
You look to me an artist of immense talent.
You'd be wrong.
Color is but the shadow of deliberations.
Door?
a true talent?
Okay. Anna, I don't know what to do. Look for a woman. Oh, please have clothes on. I thought I saw a bare leg. Please have clothes on. Oh, no. Don't paint her naked like one of your French girls. God damn it.
Do not disturb. Shoo, shoo.
It's the right flower.
Of course it is. A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still. You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Lovely portrait. Please put on a shirt.
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Velez.
The gracious lady has heard of me.
I've heard Anna Henrietta.
Oh, she's
herself
flustered. That's
used you
adorable.
to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas, ultimately refused my terms.
What was the matter?
When he learnt I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition. I've always longed to paint her. Such a shame.
Hear that?
I think you may still get your chance.
Anyways, you're Cecilia, right?
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Centurion
Give myself
Noble
more
came
work, I
early.
guess.
Wanted to ask you about him.
Centurion Noble. Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it, but I did see the nobleman.
Really
Was
like
he
to talk
shirtless
to him.
too?
What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
You're not helpful.
Maybe now.
He gave Cecilia a small gift, a heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
So you want to get your new portrait painted?
Let's look by the refreshments.
All right, sure.
It must be something.
I mean, she's not completely nude in the air anyways, but... Did you just stumble? Sorry.
Would I ever have to meet him? It's a
Well, more fun censoring. The refreshments are emptied. Loot?
Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone beat him with it once.
Was it you? I understand.
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it.
Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna be like... it was poison or something. But alright, cool. Let's follow the scent. Back to where we came from. Through the door? No, to the right.
This painting, it's rather...
Down here?
It's very...
Hi, dolphins. Can you do a dolphin kick? Probably could, actually. Uh-oh. What we got here? Did someone jump? Oh, no, we gotta go this way. Sorry! I thought people were gathering around for a reason.
Are they even? Because the right cuff seems somewhat higher to me.
It's fine. Relax. Master Hugo is a generous patron and a truly wonderful man.
You guys going to town on this flute.
I had that exhibition in the palace gardens.
Was that not just after you went off with him to Belhaven for a week?
Well...
Oh.
I'd rather not go anywhere with him, so I must make a good impression.
Oh, and I'm getting kind of uncomfortable in this general area of things. As a bodyguard, I gotta ask you a question, dog.
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come, we must consider what to do.
Like an axiom.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh. Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Put your mask back on.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
Don't tell anyone you've seen us, for one.
I hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
That's good, because you'll be in a grave if you don't. Have you seen Cecilia?
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room.
God, I hope she's dressed.
A nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Cool. So why were you discharged? You just retired after 15 years, maybe? I mean, 15 years of anything is a long time. So, have your clothes on, please. Please have clothes on. That's not on you. Please do not be naked. Oh, you're dead. Thank God.
That must be Cecilia.
No pulse.
You think, dog?
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana. At once. She should bring her soiree to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine.
I
Go
don't
after that rope.
think that's
I shall fetch help.
a good idea. Should not split up. Should not split up. She's gonna fucking die, isn't she? God damn it. Okay. At least she gave me a house, I guess. Let me grab this. Thank you for all that. That's right, practice good fire safety. Probably shouldn't loot the crime scene, Chronos. Is it looting? Technically don't belong to no one anymore.
Killed her and went out on the balcony.
That's just grave robbing, Chronos. Well...
Tore down the door. Bloody handprint. Platform. Clever. It's his. Must be pretty strong, too.
That is actually very clever.
Must have climbed this ladder.
Ladder? Ladder! Also, nice ass shot there. Knock, knock, knock.
Here. Need to stay alert. Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it hard, then sank to the floor.
That's bad luck. I'm assuming they're bleeding, right?
Stains.
Yeah. Generally speaking, you fall into glass, you're going to be cut.
Jewel must have been on it.
Not always. There have been, some cases where,
Jewelry box. Locks.
I guess a good example of this is, like my brother when he was younger, he was like, he banged on the window to get the dog to stop barking. Like he was outside in the yard and he was just barking at something, so he just tapped on the window. It wasn't hard.
Precious stone.
And his hand went right through the window. He didn't cut his hand at all, but it shattered, fell everywhere.
Links next to it.
But, it's not guaranteed that you're going to get cut. Generally speaking, though, you don't want to do that.
Sconce is bent, smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it.
He went out the window. Probably should have read that. That didn't look like a general
Looks
book.
valuable, but it's not what he came for. Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room.
Okay, so over here.
Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out?
So am I missing something then? Oh, right here. Decorated hunting knife.
Hunting knife. Richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably.
Okay.
Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
Okay, hello?
So, this is the tracker. A witcher.
Hi.
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurions killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer.
Careful of the blood stain, ink
I'll alert
stain.
the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything in full detail.
Okay. Thank you for not having nipple statues.
I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
fell out of the window.
Just so.
You probably shouldn't have done that.
None too wise picking a fight with an armed robber.
Why? Because I'm a woman, in a frock rather than plate. I can take care of myself, I assure you. A hairpin might look like mere ornament, but plunged into an eye, it can be as effective.
I mean, yeah, if you were armed, that's fine. If you were unarmed, that's a little dangerous. Thief, I think I know what he was after.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes. He stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
What makes the jewel so important?
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
So, look. I'm just a little curious. And I like your hair like that, by the way.
Knowledge of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer. Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntine.
I'm just trying to process the fact that she killed this guy and didn't alert anyone to it. Like, you would think the guards would have known. Maybe they did, and they just kept it quiet. Maybe because the body wasn't in sight of the guests. What's that?
Duntine. Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Know any more about this Roderick?
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights, though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
Alright, need to investigate, I guess.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
Alright. Oh, this was fun. What do you think about Oriana?
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
Alright, I'm familiar about this drawing.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Soiree and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether.
What? What? What else could it be?
My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers.
Okay, you have a sister?
She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
Why?
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
That's a witch's job.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
No.
The case could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth.
Yeah.
Isolated,
More of that.
Ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush.
Okay.
Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day. In the end, they forced her to leave the palace.
Okay, that seems
A
reasonable.
decade passed.
Actually.
More. I've missed her terribly since.
Okay. So she convinced the kid that her brother was gonna kill him, and then the kid killed his brother? It's just a prank, bro. Just a prank.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft, was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys, but I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl, someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen. Or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
Okay,
A fallen
okay.
princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Duntine, and if Sienna is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
Mercy's not really my thing. But, okay. So, you have a sister, alright? Your sister is blackmailing a vampire who has killed multiple people. And now a singer has had her throat slit because of your sister. You are paying me. This is true. The client's always right. I will do my best. Seriously, though, I don't see why I wouldn't, like, just stab her if it was... I mean, we'll investigate, make sure she actually did it. But, you know, stab her, the vampire... All stab. I'm Captain Stabbing, for Christ's sakes. Let me stab. But fine, since you're paying, it's your job. I will do what I can.
I'll find her if she's there.
And I actually kind of like you.
I very much wish to talk to her. Sister to sister.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair.
You know him?
And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlef van Fontaine, an arrival from Nazaire.
We are lending our combined resources to the Witcher's hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for...
You vampire?
Ooh, ages. Literally.
She's a vampire.
Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
All true.
Few I can rely on like I can on Regis. Kinda hoping he thinks the same of me.
Curious. It seems opposites really do attract.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to
Really
you.
depends.
It might want to apologize.
My word. For what might a monster wish to apologize to a witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
That's no excuse, but that is just like humans, too.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill
Not
too.
always.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster.
If it's not a murderer.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the witcher trait for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced.
I don't
by
like the
man's
music.
fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
We should not leave... Okay, he's coming with us? Great. No, that was... Is he not coming with us? We should not leave him up there.
An exceptional conversation, don't you think? Vampires, a witcher,
And the Duchess of Toussaint? My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detloff here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detloff believes you'll succeed in
Okay.
your task,
Hey,
and he'll not need
time
to kill
out.
anymore.
Go back to the
That is,
Duchess.
not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renner.
Oh my god. Why are we leaving her alone with him? Like, you get it, right? If, like, fucking... What if she already told him to kill the Duchess? She's already Oh, alright. Fine. Oriana, how do you know her?
Oriana. She really your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago, before I met you, and before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long.
But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
Yeah, seriously, just coincidence just stopping by?
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. No, a dutiful little bird told us.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, blackmailer?
Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renner must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there, too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Maybe.
Say we can't breathe a word of this to Detloff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got away with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Detloff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Detloff. Good luck, my friend.
Splendidly, Detlaff. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem.
She's a duchess.
Especially a wine to be served to 2 exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish the second bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out?
I will come with you. I do like Deathless outfit.
You have exceptional friends. This Detlaff, an intriguing man to say the least.
Did he tell you much about himself? Probably not.
Don't know him too well. He say much about himself?
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So what's his?
Sensitive, sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Interesting evening all around.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll.
Boo!
I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count Delacroix' mill. It stands along the Saône-Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
Okay. Grapes? Oh yeah, wine, of course. I just dropped my stopwatch. Oh no. Oh, okay, just gone? Okay. Meet Damien at the court. Can I go back in there? No. Fine, be that way. Alright, cool. That was interesting. Also, I felt like we definitely shouldn't have left the Duchess alone with the guy that is being blackmailed by potentially her sister who might be out for her head. But yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you all next time. Have a great day. Bye.